Alright, here we are. Whew. Let's get the webcam up here. So, surprise, I got sick again. All this socializing is doing quite a lot of harm to my body, it seems. But we're going to give this a shot anyway. I'm not nearly as bad as I was last time. Last time it was a really deep chest infection, and it was pretty rough. This one's not completely putting me out for the count. It's just making me lethargic and very cross-eyed. So this stream might still be kind of cancerous because of my I got Wario mustache going on right now. Oh, I guess I always do. I have wiry mustache. I don't know how to deal with it. I need more I need wax. I need to wax that boy. Get the wax in there. But where am I? Oh yeah, so this might end up being a shorter stream. I'll call it. Definitely want to finish I think it's day 10 of Haruspex. So we'll finish that guy up. I fixed the save. Didn't get to stream on Wednesday due to I didn't prepare the home for invaders. But let's actually get this going. I gotta pop out the chat. I forgot to do that. There we are. Pop out the chat. Alright. So hopefully we can at least finish. Oh, I actually, due to a restart, I don't have Steam open. I'm a dumb. Might take a moment though. I considered doing a Deadly Premonition today instead of Pathologic, but I think I could still do Pathologic. I don't know if my stubbed up head is super obvious. And I shouldn't be hacking. I shouldn't be coughing up my lungs. Because it's all in my head, this one. Oh.
Allow me to remind you that...
Alright. So load this boy up. And this should be the proper save. And I did backtrack it so that we can do the second quest, or at least try to. A little bit has happened. The quest opened up so big that I decided to stop instead of finishing day 10. Because it looked like there's going to be some interesting stuff that was going to be unveiled. So, dealing with the bull in the cul-de-sac here, I've been told that I have to go get the opinions of several children as to what should be done with it. Notkin wants to keep it. And with that, I have to visit... I'm actually at Murky's right now. I had just finished, for the second time, the getting her doll. I also need to speak to Grace and Sticky about what to be done with the bowl. I should have enough time. I can probably go from here to Grace to Sticky. And I think my stats are fine. Although I remember it being a little bit sketchy. It's just end of the game, tougher days. Let me actually look. It's not too bad. A lot more infection than I'd like. And I don't know if I have a good way to stymie infection. But we can start right away with Murky.
What have you got there?
All
Two
right.
more hands?
Do you know what... Already. Can't even do the first sentence. Do you know there's a bull in the bone steak lot? I do. My doll told me that. It's hurt. It'll be over sooner or later. Poor bull. Is it an Orach? It's not a real Supreme. The last one was killed 4 days ago. What should we do with it? It's not real, but it's alive. We need to get it off the bone. There's a sharp stake in its head. Just getting something?
I couldn't figure out why my thing was making noise because it's not plugged in.
Oh, yeah. It's hurt, and that hurts us. I understand. Okay. So Murky wants the bone out. Let's... Okay, oh, I could probably read through this. This will be a brief catch-up on what happened with the side quest, because it seems quite extensive, which kind of makes me happy that I'm actually doing it. Nalkin believes that the bull should be saved, whatever the cost. These are the exact words I'm going to say to Orno. The coming of the bull is a riddle, to which only children would know the answer. Siki has something to say on the matter, and it seems of crucial importance. Who would have thought? He doesn't look anything special. And, I believe that Grace would be able to see through the puzzle better than anyone else. The children will inherit the earth. Murky, the girl who can hear the earth, has something to say on the matter, and this is interesting. Murky doesn't want the bull to leave. I can relay this to the Orno. Alright, so let's go see Grace. Let's see. Okay, so I got Dead Gruel, and as soon as my infection pops up, I'm gonna be drinking that bad boy. I don't think I have anywhere to go in the meantime. I need to keep an eye up. My infection can pop up at any time, make me a target for the flamethrowers. I need to go through. I'm realizing right now. I've been bad about posting stuff to my VOD archive. I shouldn't have lost anything. Hopefully not. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done uploads from it. I might have actually lost one of my Haruspex runs, if it's been enough time. What am I doing ammo-wise? 3 shells, 1 revolver shot. Okay. 1 bullet. How am I doing on money? A little bit on the tight side. At only 15k, that could go sour really fast. 20k is much safer. I believe right now my pocket is full of... yeah, Twira. I'd like to visit Andri. I might take a slight detour to visit Andri on my way to visit Notkin, by the way. Increment my save. What's the time? We still got 6 p.m., so we got plenty of time to do stuff. I mean, it might even be enough time to go raiding. Doing this quest is quite good, though, because I believe it'll get me a decent amount of, possibly as much as 3 samples of blood from the bull. Which I may be able to, oh shit, Grace is missing. Make into Panacea. And then I will have tons of Panacea. Oh, wait. Well, is Grace at Capella's already? Did she go to Capella? It's terrifying here. I mean, if I were Grace and I left my little cozy lodge, I'd run to Capella immediately. Where else is there to go? Capella's the only place. I'll check out Capella's. I get the bad feeling this is gonna send me really chasing my tail. Alright, though. Well, let's collect what's rightfully ours. Organs. Yeah, I don't think those guys ever drop anything of value. The, I don't know what exactly to call them, beggars. I like to avoid confrontations right now. My health is a little bit on the tight side, and there's not going to be a lot of opportunity to improve it. And I'm getting completely sidetracked. We can pop through here. I just took a wrong turn like a dork. Oh god. Really aggressive on that plague. Okay, let's unload this rat. All right. This is a fight that's going to have to happen, it looks like. Dag. Ah. That's wounding I can't handle. That sucks. Okay, you think we can go straight to Capella's? Now that I know that's where, Grace is. Or at least think that's where Grace is. I'm pretty close to Grace anyway, or, well, where Grace is supposed to be. May as well just go. Yeah, I'm feeling super out of it today. Septipus really enjoying that, allium. You need to get Jack back. Okay, so we'll just power through this text. Alright. Because it's possible that there'd be no one at the lump if I don't have that conversation. Alright, and still make our way over to Andri. Let's not take a wrong turn this time, though, like dorks. Oh god, rat on me. Don't burn me over that rat. Yeah, I was more worried earlier that having a cold would keep me from doing this, and I'd do Deadly Premonition. But I think this is working out fine. Once again, unlike being sick, what, not even a month ago now? It's much more of a head cold than the respiratory infection I got last time. So I can still breathe. I'm not gonna hack up a lung into the microphone. Really? That's real bad because I can't necessarily afford low health. Listen, dude, he's already dead. See if I can get these goodies. Okay, no. Not even.
I've had my share of...
Alright. Let's see what we can get. Probably quite a bit. Swevery is way more valuable than White Whip, at least to my recollection. Let's try and maintain that we still have 3 of each, maybe? Okay, 4 of each. So just 2 of them? Yeah. White Whip and Swevery are both fairly valuable. Swevery seemingly more so than White Whip. Okay. But now I'm pretty set for bullets for a while. I can walk the streets with confidence. Increment to save real quick. In case this health is too low. I wish I had a good gauge as to, let's say, what 10% was. I guess, though, if you could gauge the value of your various status bars. Is this going to be too far south? No. Okay. Okay. It's honestly going to be safer to try and stealth the rat. I don't even want the rat for gambling purposes. I just want to have it not in my way. Okay, let's go. Alright, and of course, Grace is not here.
Why is Clara harassing the children? It's like she's playing to win. Vile creature.
So Grace is not here? It's Grace's turn now. She's been captured by the soldiers. It's that wretched Clara's fault once again. If only I could get my hands on her. Soldiers, that's news. Flamethrower-bearing corpsmen came to the cemetery. That is where the bodies from the termitary are transferred now. She stood up to them and forbade them to burn the bodies. They went berserk. It's like it's people like her that make their ranks dwindle, they said. So where is the girl? Perhaps the commander can issue an order to let her go. Where do the military keep their prisoners? Must be the town hall. Not too far away. All right. My health is feeling tight. Ugh. Only 3 tourniquets here. Dag. That should be good for now. One more tourniquet for backup. Increment, because we're at the late stage part of the game where things get pretty dicey. Yeah, so right up through here. My infection level has a high chance of spiking at just about any moment here, so I gotta be prepared for that. Oh, there's only one. All right. I'm not too worried about picking up rifle rounds. Well, she's running, so I won't be able to interact with her, so I'll just carry on through here. All right. So we'll go to block first. Well, and Clara's here.
I'm feverish.
I'm looking for a girl, a child even. Her name is Grace. And she is the cemetery caretaker's daughter. After he perished, she took to tending to the dead herself. Do you think this place is an orphanage? Do you always look for poor lost souls in military headquarters? Or are you coming here with a matter like this? She could have tried to prevent the soldiers from entering the cemetery. They probably were out to burn the bodies on your orders. She could have been harmed. These days people come here all the time pleading to burn this one or that one. Won't happen. Clara is a saint. She forbids burning. Burning is... He's really on board with Clara. Is it true that you people burned her sister on the very first day? We're gonna pass this off on Bachelor. Ask the Bachelor about that. Where can I find out about Grace? God damn it. Burning the cemetery? I never get... Choke on my coffee. I never gave such an order. The caretaker... oh my god. The caretaker tried to stop the abuse of power? That makes her a good person faithfully doing her duty. She was resolute and wise to act. Am I right, Clara? Was a virtuous? This guy's got Clara's hand up his ass. Who are you talking to, General? What? Oh yeah. What do you want to know? Where could she have been taken? The Flamethrower Corps are under Captain Longan. You'll find them near the cannon. I know where they are. The officer's carriage stands separately. If you find your caretaker there, tell them I've ordered to let her go in absence of a criminal act. The password is 413th. Hurry. Okay. Yeah. I can't talk to Claire. I have a feeling Claire's not supposed to be here. I can't actually speak to her. Especially with the response of who are you talking to? I have a feeling she wasn't supposed to be in the room. Okay. Slightly disoriented. Yeah. Doppelgangeroos. Yeah, no, I'll be quite interested to play Clara's campaign. Because all this doppelgangery. Okay, shouldn't be too far from here. I have a feeling that the corpsmen are going to be all hostile as soon as I approach. It's a good thing I just got a bunch of bullets, actually. On that note, I got 8 shells. Let's make sure we're ready. There's a decent chance that this is going to go very sour. Okay, they appear, at least on this map, to be on the same track as Murky. I have a feeling that's incorrect, though. We'll see. Because there are a group of guards that were hostile just to my left. And they're blocking off a train car. These guys over here. I have a feeling they're the ones that have Grace. Let's actually save right here. Because this will turn into a nasty firefight pretty quickly, I think. This is going to be like the one time with Bachelor when you have to kill an entire firing line. Because there's nothing exactly right here unless if I can get into this. I can. Hello, friend. I've come for the girl. You've been ordered to let her go. Ordered by whom? Show me. By General Block, 413th. I'd be willing to let her go if you'd be willing to vouch for her. I want her to state here and now that she won't be interfering with my men's work anymore. She'll be apprehended otherwise. I'm thinking about what Block would want me to do. Because Block I don't know what's going on actually with Block. We'll try this. I can't vouch for someone like her. Okay, now. Am I going to have to? Can I just murder him?
They don't trust me. Like I don't know what to do.
You already know what happened. A Supreme has appeared in the lot. I didn't even get a chance to look at him while I was here. Why'd they bring you here? I won't let them burn anything. No way. You cannot burn that which belongs on the ground. How are they supposed to live afterwards? How will they spring? How will they come back to the sun? The body is sacred. Burning is even worse than cutting. You can't. You cannot burn the dead. Listen, they'll leave soon. You must give your word that you won't get in their way. It seems like it's going to be a dead end unless if I give in. I just saved, so let's push against it. Alright, I'll try to calm down if you promise you won't let them burn the most important part of the body. You know what I mean? Go to the bone stake if you haven't seen the Supreme yet. You'll see a puzzle. It's meant for you. Puzzle? Sounds fancy. And calm the soul and halves down. They're striving to guard the beasts themselves. Fine, the officer has heard you. Okay. Oh, sounds like we got a bird being bad in the other room. All right. So this is all mixed up because there's multiple indentations here. Grace thinks that the bull must survive. This is what I will pass to the Orono. She wants me to pass by Notkin. I guess he's like right here, so it's not really a big deal. Okay, so this didn't turn into a firefight. Even though I kind of provoked them to turn into one. Still don't know what's going on with this place. I have a feeling that it's an event not for me necessarily there. It could be. Let's go ahead and do an increment. In case I actually borked that job. Watch, I get Grace executed. Just do some tourniquets. I'll just eat a tourniquet. Okay. So let's go see Notkin real quick. I have a feeling that this won't amount to anything. But maybe there is a little, you know, I can tell Notkin that Grace doesn't want you to go nuts over this.
So,
Yeah.
Bachelor wants to know how the tower works.
So, only person left now is Sticky. Who sadly is on the opposite side of Bone Steak Lot. But what are you gonna do? Dude, spooked me a little bit. Especially because I'm slightly on edge that, I'm about to start showing that I'm infected. Just about any tick now could happen. I could preemptively, do drugs. I'd like to avoid it. I want to get as much... Oh, there it is. I guess I don't have to think about it anymore. There we go. That should hold down my infection for a while. I'm trying to think of the best way to get to Sticky, and I think going kind of like along the, I'm actually probably unnecessarily saving. It's because I'm thinking. But passing along the termitary is usually pretty safe, so cut through Grace's, follow the termitary, hit Sticky, and then move south to Bone Steak Lot. I don't think that there's much in the way of healing I can still purchase. I could murder a drunk in the hopes that he'll drop a bandage, which honestly is not a bad strategy. Let's do it. You there. Boy in the street. Oh my god, his pathfinding is so nutty. Okay, wait. Can I get... Well, that'll be, a curious result. First you. Because the other guy's still dying. Hey. Haruspex didn't do nothing. I'll actually hold on to that bandage. I'll wait for my health to get a little bit tighter. What is the time? Is it 8? Yeah, just about 9. Okay, well, there goes the last of the light. Let's see. I don't think I need too many... Okay, yeah, no, everything I got is actually maxed out. I've been avoiding a lot of fights. Go this way. Just because of how tight things like time have been for this day. Alright. Sticky, don't be somewhere else. Just be right here, please. Thank you.
Yep.
I saw the bowl in the bone pillar lot. It's a supreme. No way. Why don't I ever get to see one? I've been lying in wait at night for so many times, trying to see the Orono bring a supreme one from the steppe. And it didn't work. Not even once. Dang. So what did it look like? Was it really that huge? Better tell me what I should do with it. Heal it. You're a doctor, ain't you? Take it off the spike. Made my head hurt in the morning, too. Is that so? And I think I wasn't the only one. An Auroch is a sacred beast. Whatever happens to it affects everything around. Why do you think Foreman has to learn the right? Did your father even teach you? Ward in my ass. Shut it, you. I know all that. Okay. Sticky asked me to protect the bull. I can tell this to the Orono. Okay. So all I gotta do is go to the lot. Grace says that there's a puzzle there. We'll see what that's about. I can hear the bird being a mega menace in the other room. Alright. Go in here, and we might actually be able to do some looting. Hopefully we're also going to get a bunch of, good blood. You see, he is dying. What did the children say? The heirs. The organs of the White Mistress. We need to take the body off the stake. I want to do it myself. That is so. You have made your choice, Warden. Come tomorrow. We will preserve his life until then. Tomorrow at dawn, assistants will come. They will lend you a hand. Are you going to keep it alive until then? We gave you some blood. Go make panacea out of it. You will have it by morning. Bring it here. It could be of use. As you wish, Odino. Okay, so I'll have to bring panacea. The bull's in a dreadful state. I will have to remove the bone splinter and try and compensate for the loss of blood. The Odino says someone will come to assist me tomorrow. They'll help me lift the bull off the stake. Could it be that the bull is Ura itself? Tomorrow will tell. Who is to show us the way? It is a shame you are neither foreman nor warden yet. The orphan said that the bull must live. Isn't it real? Check his blood, if you will. Speak to the one next to me. Speak to the Orno. Getting blood. Who is to breathe the life into the dying kin? It is a shame you are neither foreman nor warden. Okay. The boy said that the bull must be taken off the stake. He cares for it. The grave digger's daughter said that the bull must live, kindred one. His body must be left untouched. All right. So, I think that's set. I think we're ready for day 11. I'm going to go find a looted district. We'll work it till midnight. I wonder, do I have to be at dawn specifically? I don't think so. Well, we can always regress back to this save if it's something funky with time. I don't think it will be. So I think we're going to do looting for the remaining 2 or so hours. Go to the theater. And then go to bed. And I'm going the wrong way. Because I'm extra smart. Let's just unspawn that ramp. Despawn, better yet. By the way, concerning rats, well, I got an extra slot still. Am I getting a free bird? What's that? Oh. Yeah, I gave him food. He'll probably put himself to bed in here. Oh no, he's being bad in here. I might have to get that boy. Let's see. Let's see about getting him. Little bird. Do you want attention? What do you want? Would you like to step up? No? Are you happy in your house? Step up? Just think about it. No. Okay. He'll probably decide to put himself to sleep proper in a moment. Although, we've been bad and we've kept him up too late the past couple days. So he might not. Keep an eye on him. Okay. There's probably a looted district somewhere nearby. Ah. I accidentally clicked out like a dork. Okay, let me... Oh, something weird. Let me see. Let me fix this. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that was extra funky. It's like I managed to click out, but I was still clicked in the game. It was weird. I had no control over the mouse. Dag. Okay. Let's see. Do we got... See, this district's just fine. The only district I know that's being looted right now, I think, is like these warehouses. I think this area is too. Maybe I should just let me head back. Let me be scum for a moment. This is right after Bones Take a Lot, I believe. I saved not long after. We'll head south to where Aspity is, because that region should be looted, and it's not too far. It's got a straightaway to the theater. Yeah, so cut straight through here and then down in this region. I think that's looted. I know. Maybe I'm just making an ass of myself. But yeah, so not too much reading until we get to the mime perform, or well, after the mime performance. This is probably the last of reading for the in-game day. Then we'll have day 11. We can cut through here. Yes, and this is, in fact, a looted district. Alright. So let's get looting, boys. Okay. Oh, goddamn. Well, rip me. Okay, this is gonna be a tough loot right here because of that corner. I don't want to get too obsessed about looting. I'm not super low on supplies, and having decent amount of bullets will be good for the next day. So I don't want to loot too many places. Let's see. Reached a little too far on my reload. Okay. There's probably a third one at the top of these stairs. Dag. Is he stuck? Oh, jeez. Okay, usually when they get stuck like that, they don't turn around. So I thought that was free. I'll know better for the future then. I won't dick around if they get stuck. This is an extra tough house to loot. But hopefully I can get a good supply of food while I'm in here. And I am getting tight on money a little bit, so doing some looting is wise. Okay, here he comes. Okay, you gotta really lure him out for this one. Alright. So I've never looted a house that has 4 people in it. So we're probably good. We can raid this place. might only loot, say, 2 buildings. I'm not getting all that great of stuff right now. Knife is at least good for exchanging. Did I already check all this? I think I did. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so top floor sucked. At least I can sell that stuff for good money. Yeah, $5 Renos. You can buy a whole lot with that. Okay, that's a pretty good haul. At least for resale purposes. I can exchange those drugs for food. I mean, since I can make my own drugs, I'm not really... Ooh, Twirin. But yeah, I make my own drugs, so I'm not too worried about finding drugs for myself. But high value drugs are still great for exchanging for food. Not the haul I was hoping for in here. I mean, I could still get some fresh meat or something. Nope. It's 10 p.m. Make sure I... Yes. Okay. And I got 6 shells left. Let's keep going. Okay, this looks like a duplicate building. Come on, dude. Really? There might be 2 on the top floor then. Here we go. Okay. He's probably stuck. Line up the shot. Okay. There could still be a 3rd. On the top floor. 2 hammers vertical on the shotgun. Well, I don't know. This could be an actual shotgun and there may be a reason for it. Theoretically, if it could fire both at the same time. So, okay, I think this place is clean. This is, yeah, this is top floor. Okay. Not that you can actually fire both barrels at the same time in this game. Lemon. My hunger is actually creeping up as I search for food. Don't need the rat. I'd rather actually have the needle. Scalpel. Those actually sell pretty well. Oh, milk. I'm gonna be having that. I'm waiting for the bong. Because I believe next bong is midnight. Okay, so are we set? Not a great haul with these loots. Come on, game, surprise me. Nope. Just not gonna happen. Let's see. Oh, I got time for one more. And I definitely got the shells for it. Come here. No one here? Alright. There'll be one up here, though. Oh, right there. Scarper. Okay, he might get stuck. Yeah, I can see him stuck on the, Okay, let's go. He's actually... Okay, there we go. Still kind of on edge in case there's a third guy up here. I probably shouldn't. Okay, we're good. Another lemon. Not what I want. Lemons are cool and all, but I don't really want a lemon. That is 11. Ooh, what is this? Repellent cape. I imagine that's better than what I currently have, actually. There we go. Well, that's kind of cool. Not the best thing in the world. At this point, I'd actually prefer food, I think. Good piece of meat. Although, selling the cloak I had before and the weapons I'm collecting, I could probably buy a decent amount of meat. Not starve. Good drugs. Okay, this hall's okay. I'm not getting what I want directly, but I am getting enough to get what I want. Yeah, concerning 2 hammers. Oh, well, you know. Okay, I was gonna say it'd be, a pain to cock them. Although it's possible if, it's possible that, say, the upper hammer cocks both. That's not a bizarre design. Yeah, reality is they probably would be hammerless unless if... It could be an old shotgun. Yeah, no, it's not a... It's not a very accurate shotgun. Okay, I immediately hear combat. Whoa, hello, friend. I'm just gonna blow this guy. But yeah, better than Half-Life 2 gun design, yeah. I agree. Other than I have a bunch of them, yeah, I got a whole lot of crowbars, so... I don't want to keep going. I want to preserve some of this stuff. Because there's a decent chance I'm going to have to do a lot of shooting tomorrow. So let's make our way over to the theater. There's... I think this is a butcher. They might not have any food. But, I can pick up some if they have some. Submachine gun that launches grenades out of sight. Listen, they were very high-tech weapons. Okay, no food here. Single barrel shotgun that can shoot twice. I do know that there is, I think it's a Rhodesian gun that actually can do that. However, it's known for jamming. Because it has a single barrel, but you can chamber 2 shells in it. If you can imagine, it has like a Y-shaped barrel, where the back end is Y-shaped. Though I don't think that the devs were... No, yeah, that's... I agree. That the devs just had no idea what they were doing. I mean... Okay, you have the options of... Maybe they were just into really, really interesting esoteric foreign guns, or they have no idea what they're talking about. And given those choices, I'll take the latter. Okay. Use the last of this time to try and purchase food. This will work out fairly well time-wise. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's Rhodesian. I think it was. They made a lot of interesting stuff. Well, I've been through here, obviously. Okay. Yeah, plenty of knives to exchange for. We got a scalpel. Bullets shooting with the casing. I didn't know that one. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I knew that they had the standard, like, we have no idea how shotguns work type deal.
The night has come. The most pressing endeavors of the day were fulfilled at the
Are you
expense
joking?
of several lives.
Let's
being
load back.
A mime performance at the theater.
Oh, did I leave it for... I did the same thing. I think I might have left extra time to visit Bachelor because I want to read it on stream. Duh. Let's see. I might have to go back to a slightly older thing. Yeah. So we got to run back to Bachelor. This might actually not be enough time. No, I have to go back to an older one. Ugh. Okay, sorry. Right here. This is right after the bull. Before I did the grind. Because I'm a dork. Yeah, I wanted to read that stuff on stream. Hilarious that I did the same mistake twice, though. Let's see, I got the... Yeah, I got all the blood. Alright. But yeah, no, the very powerful shotguns, they only shoot about 15 feet in front of you. And then after that, the damage falls off. I'm like, dude, my boy. Do you know what... Do you know what they use for bird hunting? Because they're not using M16s. My boy. I mean, that's part of the reason why you use a shotgun to protect property in the case of, you know, rural property. Because when it's a big open field, you don't want to have to be an expert marksman to get someone who's trying to tip over your cows. You just want to throw a cloud of lead at them. Even better because it's not necessarily lethal using something like birdshot on a person. Just hurt a lot and get them to stop doing whatever it is they're doing. So if you're less likely to kill an idiot kid, run around in your field. Okay, game. Yeah, just put the cloud right on top of me. There wasn't really anything I could do to avoid that right there. Okay, well this place is looted. Let's just blow this guy away. Let's see. Probably worth killing this dude. Because he does tend to drop decent food. On that note, walk around with a revolver. The arsonists don't have much health, so... And I got plenty of time to line up the shots on them usually. Revolver should be all I need. All right, Bachelor. If I have to chase Bachelor all around town.
I'm going to investigate this tower. It's worthy of the most careful examination.
The foreman told me about the Udra. It's the settlement. Did he word the phrase exactly like this? He did. I have another interpretation of them, or of the term. Do you? I think that the mysterious girl in Isidore's will stand, or Isidore's will stands for Simon Kane, your father's friend, a suprahuman, the creator of this town, an architect of inhabited worlds. My stuffy nose is actually making it kind of hard for me to. Give me one right here. Let me mute this. Sorry. The mute button on the microphone is a little bit stiff and it doesn't always... I'm not going to reread it all, though. Get out. Let it be as you wish, Oinen. It's not so hard to ask. Okay, so... Time might be tight on this one still. Who or what do the little Capella and the dying Katerina think to be my Udra? Hopefully I don't have to go back to Bachelor with this question. If I do, I might not have enough time. Really tough to get everything done this day. So, just overwrite where I was looting. So, I guess maybe no looting this time. I might loot, say, after the mime performance. Yeah, because in this run of me redoing it, I wound up not sleeping. Capella. And then double back. Oh, wait, is it actually not having me go to Sabarova? I guess that wasn't in the thing. Huh. It's just not marked. Wait, neither are technically marked, actually, because it's the main quest. Curious. I wonder why. Although, as I recall, doing Bachelor's campaign, some of the quests just weren't marked. Yeah, save scene for stream reads it muted. That's fine. Especially because there's still more conversation to be had, it seems. Dag. Okay. Get the jewel cloud. Yeah, such is life. Oh my. Let me just get some more of that. Let's see. So if I don't have to double back, I can definitely do this. If I do have to double back, we'll call it about 50-50.
What?
I have a question for you, Capella. Can it be argued that Simon is an Ura, a supreme being? I wouldn't call Simon himself that. He was born a man, after all. Man and Ura are different. Had Simon been reborn, though, had he transferred his spirit to a new vessel, a body huge, perfect, and able to let others in, then he could have been called that. Is that possible at all? I doubt that, but in theory, you're talking about the local ideas and myths, are you not? And Uru is not the same thing to us these days as it used to be to the steppe people before. And Uru is an idea now. Do you think the long mark symbol my father used referred to an idea? Ah, so that's what you're talking about. Of course it didn't. Your father most likely meant exactly what the steppe myths do. But creatures like this no longer exist. I don't think they ever have. What you're saying is, if they never have existed, perhaps then one day they will. Who knows? Who knows indeed. That didn't follow it
The
up.
children no longer remember me.
I think I already asked this, but I'll double check. Can the foreman lie? I don't know. I don't think he can. He doesn't want to tell the truth. He'll just gloss over the issue. Is he dangerous? Very much so. Talking to him is a constant risk. I think he's only waiting for... Yeah, I did read this. Because Foreman's trying to kill me. He's sending me on these asinine adventures in the hopes that I'll get myself killed along the way. So yeah, that didn't update my quest, but maybe I have to speak to both. Let's see. Yeah, we're a bong away from 11, and I don't think I can get back to... I might just have to eat. Eat a lost bound. However, we'll have a good amount of panacea. Can I cut through this? Kinda. This is probably an unnecessary risk for saving as little time as it will. Because it'll save no time. It'll actually waste time. Good. 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 Great and good. Can that rat not, though? Okay, this is a poor situation to be in. Another rat, good. More rats. Okay. I think I've already given meds to Katarina. If not, I can right now. Okay. Okay, have them on my scene. Okay.
I'm afraid I'm of little use now.
I want to know who the Udra my father used to take care of is. Leave your smoke and mirrors be for once and just say it. I can't leave my smoke and mirrors be. Then tell me what you can. I know for sure that you are to destroy a woman, a beautiful woman, a woman that loves you already. Isn't that enough for you? It isn't. That can be anybody. Well, thankfully, the last requirement excludes me at least. I hope your knives will pass me by. Look for the Udra among the people, not the chimeras. Can a person be an Udra? Some men are larger than men. Now leave me. Your presence makes me terrified. You stink of blood. Farewell. Well. This still hasn't finished my quest. Ah, I keep... This is the first time I've actually hit the tilde. So I don't know, actually, what to do from here. I wonder if I needed to talk to Maria as well. Yeah, I'm not sure where to go from here. Curious. Well, I might have to eat this one regardless. Though I'm curious to check on Aspity, if I can, within this time. Because that seems to be who's being described. If I can get to her in time. Egg. I mean, I could try rushing back to Bachelor. I might not have enough time for that, though. I can give it a shot. Well, we'll at least try. Because my only thought is I have to go back to Bachelor and relay that information. And that the quest log just isn't being forwarded with the information. Rushing as much as I can. Because I might just barely be able to make it to Bachelor. I could also try taking a less roundabout path than I did. If I reload. Might give it a second shot. Just keep going. Let me get infected. I don't even care. Okay, we can actually make it back, I think. Oh, is this guy gonna dunk on me? Dag. Okay. But since I think it's possible to get back there, I might even be able to pop by Maria. Wait, what's this? Oh. Okay, well, I'll just reload. Waste of time. We can do this, boys. Go, go. Time to use my elite gamer skills. Okay, let's go, go. So cut through here. How far north do I have to be to pass by Maria? Ah, not too far. So it'll be the first bridge when I see the theater. I don't really have a cough right now from being ill, but I do have, my throat's just sensitive a little bit. And that bird has not put himself to bed. He's just hanging out, walking around his house. Oh, it looks like, having spoken of it just now, he's put himself to bed. Okay, we got this. Okay. Cutting through here will pass me by Maria. Well, already passing by Maria.
What?
Okay. No, she doesn't actually have anything to say to me. And I have exactly half an hour to speak to the Bachelor. Well, that's pretty strong evidence I can get 2 Eva Yans. Yo, is that White Whip? Just like here? Bird wants something. Despawn that mist real quick. Gives me a pretty good idea of where I can go in half an hour. Okay. Bachelor.
I'm going to investigate this tower. It's worthy of the most careful examination.
Well, I've talked to both mistresses. Is Capella mistress already? Doesn't matter. It's of no importance at all. So what's the answer? Can Simon be the Ura? Is that even in the realm of possibility? Yes, he can. You seem to be right, Oinen. Well, then the game is worth the candle. Even though it's going to be risky, I have to put my reputation at stake and triumph over the most dreadful champions of the Scaries. You've lost me here. The key to solving these contradictions lies in the tower, the one you locals call the Polyhedron. It is clear that it's not what it appears to be to strangers. What does my father's Ura have to do with it? All I have to do is check my theory from the optical point of view. I must be certain that it isn't idle superstition. I'll study the polyhedron from the inside. In exchange for that, you'll find the proof of the underground capillaries having the shape that I imagine they do. So eager to stick your nose into the abattoir again? Do not forget that finding the source of the disease is my main goal. You're not allowed into the tower. I'm not allowed into the abattoir. Let's help each other. I'll send you a note tomorrow. We'll make a deal. We'll see about that tomorrow. We got a babu inside the thing now. We did it. We've done it, boys. Mission accomplished. Let me blow my nose. Alright. Reality has split in two. The sign conceals 2 opposing truths. The spirit of the suprahuman, Simon, enclosed in the tower, or the town nurtured by the earth, formed in the mold of Bas Turoch. These are the only 2 Uras. Alright, that one was a ball buster. But, assuming nothing crazy still goes wrong, we should have plenty of panacea. Hey, it's this guy again. Hey, friend. Oh, really? There we go. Okay. Let's loot this bad boy. Make sure there's no one on the bottom floor. Okay.
The day is over. Your
lag.
timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed.
Okay, I can't see the cursor. Okay. Whew. Well, that's gonna be everyone. Oh, a letter immediately. A letter from Aglaya Lilach. More on the forthcoming sacrifice. I'm now fully convinced that I was right. The town is your Urdra. The murderous tower is your sacrifice. I've been thinking a lot, and it cannot be a coincidence that so many threads of fate were connected to a single knot. You cannot untie this knot. It must be cut. How Gordian. The puzzle has only one possible solution. The town does not know what it is killing it. It thinks it fell victim to some distorted contingency. It is afraid its corpulent body is shivering. The town dreams of itself 7 years later. Protect it. Allow it to live. Aglaya. Okay. Can we get some food? Nice. Egg. Let me just get the egg. Oh my god, I want the egg. Does the egg not have a... There we go. I had to use my crosshair to collect the egg. It was slippery. Might as well eat it right now. I don't happen to have... No, didn't think so. Did I check everything? I feel disoriented. Double check this. Yeah, I should be good in here. Here, have a wrap. Can I just get him through the wall? No. Well, I got the tall boots. That's good. All right. Yeah. Good to overwrite that. All right. So let's make our way to the theater. Then we'll sleep. Make a whole bunch of panacea while we're at it. I should have enough stuff for all the panacea I need. Let's reload all this. All right.
The law of gravity is tragically incompatible with dream catching. Illusions have to be let go of in good time.
There is a tricky way to save the specular tower, but there will be casualties. What do you say?
The law demands that we remain silent, as if there's nothing to save but this ridiculous tower.
There is another tricky way. It allows for saving the town of men, but it also requires a sacrifice to be made. What do you say?
The law is impartial. The choice is yours.
Is there an alternative way to subvert your ridiculously unfair law?
We're just doing our job. Why all the fuss? You've got time. Live some more.
All right. So I'd like to pass by. Oh, hello. Have food? Should switch to the revolver. Oh, he does have food, but not a great amount of food. This is a butcher, so I can pass by that guy. And hopefully, more food is now in town. Is this the actual last day? I don't remember if you play out the 12th. I think the 12th you're good, if I'm remembering correctly. So this may be the last proper day. I'm pretty sure that you do play the 12th as the, yeah, 12th is just last day. Milk? Well, that's something. Food's super cheap now, though. That's the only food around here. Because I am as tight for food, I have passed by this place. Watching that guy just soak that flamethrower. Wanted to loot him, but rat. Oh my god, everything. I'd love to shoot that guy for the chance at meat, but I got a rat on my ass. Food? Hey, food. Give me everything you got. Just giving him those boots alone. is enough to exchange for all that food. So, looted one place and it really worked out for me. Alright. There's a good chance that's enough food for the rest of this run. I still might be a little bit tight, still might need a little bit of food, but I got what? Milk, fish. It's probably enough. And I can take morphine tonight. So we'll increment atropine and sleep. Or morphine. Which I should have some of, right? Do I really not? Did I purchase some? Is that what I did last game? That's fine. Novocaine should be plenty enough. 6 hours of sleep. Claire's invitation. Please make sure you speak to me before you go to the abattoir. I will be in the cemetery lodge with Grace. They will attempt to take your life today. I can tell you how you might survive and lead your opponents into the trap they themselves have set. Okay. That's increment to save. Okay. And what's that first? Oh. Day 11, in which the Haruspex finds himself trapped, for his dilemma consists of mutually exclusive truths. Go ahead and put some of this stuff away. Going to need one more slot. I'll put away just these temporarily. Okay. Double check the formula I want to do. I think it's here. Basalt. Brown, black, Swevery. I got 4. So let's get 5 so that I can make other stuff. Black. 2, 3, 4, 5. Brown. Cheap stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is actually instantly why I'm low on it. Swevery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This first. Okay. And I'm going to increment real quick. I want to see if the blood is actually more effective than the heart. So it should be 952. So, okay, I believe the heart is actually better than the blood. Which is what I was pretty sure was going on. But, I wanted to check. I mean, it's the end of Haruspex anyway. And it's only slightly better. It's 4% more. So, yeah, that gave me 48. And this will give me 52 and 9%, right? No, the same. It's actually, same amount. Okay. Panacea. Just make Panacea all day. All right. Panacea for everyone. So, things to do. Yeah. Ding ding, here comes Haruspex. Haruspex foresees good times ahead. So someone probably got sick. I think the only person who is sick... Yeah, right now, Katerina needs it. That's the only for sure. And someone else has probably gotten sick. Everyone else... Ooh, I think, Peter Satman might need it.
However astute, you are unable to fathom the extent of the evil you're doing.
It's good that you've come to me, Orphan. You'd have had your head rolling if you hadn't. Wouldn't have lived to see the evening. But I will come to your aid tonight and teach you how to stay alive. Alright, speak. You are on your way to see the foreman now, aren't you? Yeah. The foreman will offer you the final trial today. He'll promise to reveal everything if you pass it. He'll tell you all about the sacrifice you're required to make. And you will only have to kill, see? Then they'll give you the blood. But it's all lies. How do you know? Well, I'm not an entirely common person. I have a way of knowing. Trust me. So what can you offer me? The foreman's trial will be designed so that you wouldn't stand a chance. He'll tell you to descend into the depths or go through the throat or something. To get back from there. That's where you'll die because there's no coming back from that place. But I know how to outsmart him. Why would you help me? I help everyone. I bring the dead back to life. This is why I came to this world. This is what I've been doing my whole time here. Healing and reviving. There's nothing for me to gain from it. I've heard different. Do you agree? I do.
I'm sick. The world is going dark.
Why are you hesitant, heir to your father, future priest, head of the kin? Why are you helping me? Do you remember the tale of an orphan? A butterfly pupa helped him, and he helped her in return. So this is your plan? Or is she just gonna, like, show up then?
The devoted have agreed to help me. They'll be the first to follow the townsfather's lead.
Oh. You wrote me, and nothing spoken can disavow that. So what? I wanted you to have one more chance. An option to make a free choice. I believe you. Perhaps I'll give some panacea to your bound. Okay.
They don't.
So let's make our way to Bone Stake Lot. I'm coming up on my time limit here. Although I'd be interested in playing, I started a bit earlier, being that I wasn't able to go to gym today. But at the same time, my nose is quite stubbed up. And as it gets later, it's probably only going to get worse. Decent chance that we'll finish Haruspex on Wednesday. Nothing gets in my way. Okay. So we'll give, Panacea. So, okay, there's 3 things that need Panacea right now. I need Panacea for the bowl here, for side quest purposes. I need Panacea for Katerina, and I need Panacea for Peter. They'll leave me with one left. I hope that's enough. If I'm lucky, I might still be able to get some Panacea somewhere else. Okay, this is actually potentially worth it. Okay. Do this while they're fighting. Ah, nothing. Let's see. Damn it. I'm kind of hoping he kills the soldier. You joking? He did. Damn, but nothing on him. Oh, I actually forgot to grab the claws. Oh well, it's fine. Probably won't really get a chance to use them anyway. Might have been a waste of time doing that. How am I doing infection-wise? Not great. Did I miss out on this? Did this have to actually be at dawn? I don't know. What is the time? 8? I don't know. Seems odd. Perhaps I'll just continue with the main quest then for now. Oh, I'll pass over Peter and Katerina. So we got 4 Panacea. Yeah, I don't know, maybe offline I'll check to see if I missed something due to time. I don't think so. I'm gonna be pissed if one of them's dead. I doubt it. I think that you have to go multiple days without medicating them for them to die. Because as I recall, the only person who died in my bachelor run was Sticky, and he got sick pretty early. Okay, I have Panacea. Okay. There's one. Here's another. And I'm rather suspicious that someone else is going to need it, but we'll carry on. Because I was kind of told that I need Panacea to follow up the side quest yesterday. They said at dawn. I assumed it wasn't going to be too time sensitive. Maybe it was, though. Back here. No? So I could pass through some of those houses. I should pass by pharmacies and potentially buy things like bandages when I see them. That's the only thing that I'm kind of worried about right now. is a lack of bandages. I should have plenty of everything else. I mean, maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it wasn't at Bone Steak a lot that they told for me to be, but probably was. All the same. I might offline even kind of look up that side quest. Probably not too hard to, I imagine. Just see if I missed something silly rather than chase my tail. And then Wednesday we'll probably finish, maybe finish Haruspex. Probably finish Haruspex. Do Clara, and then we're going to be playing nothing but Ace Attorney games. Alright, my dude. If it wasn't for me, you'd be lynched.
The mistress has prepared the first sacrifices.
I've come to withstand the final trial and find out what the sacrifice the kin wants from me. I will send you to the point where Suik's lines meet. You will let her swallow you. We shall talk as equals if you find your way back. How do I do that? Go out of here and to the right. Step into the next cave. Out and to the right. It is a hollow of her primal womb. You will see a well. This is where her navel is untied for those who have the knowledge. Then you will fall down. Lay your body down there and come towards Suik's navel. Go to the heart of her lines, and come back here. Then we will talk. I'm ready. Switch ports? I didn't know that they actually had switch ports. I don't know if I'd actually do it too. I mean, I might. I'm ready. Alright. To learn who the appropriate sacrifice is, I will have to descend to the very bottom of the inner cavity within the womb of Suik. Getting there and back again is my ultimate trial. If I thought there was an audience for it, I'd definitely do it. Maybe. I'd have to purchase them, you know. Really, they're on Steam. I guess this is where I'm going. Oop. Hello, friends. Come to us, sweet soul. Look, the nails are waiting for you. I'm not dead yet. Talk some more, sweet soul. Look, some nails are already in. Are you drawing my last breath from me? Indeed, sweet soul, it's leaving you with every word you mutter. Look at the nails, there's only one left. Make your final step. Go devour someone else. Oh, hey, it's me. Hey, Clara.
It's so cold.
Don't listen to the demons. Move down the tunnel. You will see female silhouettes there. These are fated souls. Choose the one to go instead of you. Make a deal with any of these three and regret nothing. Talk as low as you can so that they who are beyond the wall won't hear you. Where did these women come from? These are not women. These are they... Oh, new word. Tekka. They're what? These are Tekka. A Tekka is the clot between the warm and the cold. It's like a soul, only smaller and able to talk. It escapes the sick and the sleeping, hanging between the warm earth and the cold sky so that the spirits could whisper in its ear, demanding to hear the story of a person's life. Why are they here? I made them stay here for a while. How did that happen? No need for sorrow. They're all dead anyway. Don't waste your words in vain. Save your breath. Fine. I'll remember this. When you have chosen a soul, ask her what you want to know. She'll tell you the truth. Use the opportunity, then walk through the black opening. It will let you through. I will.
What?
Here I go. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Didn't actually update.
So, will the town be destroyed along with the townsfolk?
I want to ask you a question. Go ahead. Just be quick. It's hard for me to stay here for so long. How did you die? Am I dead? I don't think so. The host is merely asleep. How will you die? It will have something to do with the girl that came to the town a few days ago. She'll have a hand in the death of the host. Are you telling the truth? I cannot lie. I believe you.
As the mind endeavors to reach one goal, the heart insensibly drags us towards another.
I hear your footsteps. Whoever you are, feel free to introduce yourself. I want to ask you a question. Ask me anything you want. Just make it brief. Who killed my father, Isidor Barach? You are Barach's son? Yes, answer me. Furman Oyen is the man who killed your father. Are you telling the truth? I cannot lie. I believe you. That's quite enough. Tell me now what I myself shall do. Is it safe to go back? No, stay here. Go to where I've come from. Furman Oyen had killed Isidor Barach the night before my arrival. The last one's Aspity, right? No, Lara. Curious.
Was it a month ago?
Go, go. I feel the breach is closing. I'm going. I guess I can't ask any more questions. And now I'm over here. Well. Seems we have a question for the, foreman. So yeah, did they just, now that plot's not happening and I'm walking, did they just re-release a bunch of the Ace Attorney games on Switch? I mean, I might be down for that. At the same time, I could also just emulate them. It's not going to actually let me enter from there. Okay. I've entered through there before. So I figured it was open. HD re-releases. Oh, they better be HD. We're talking about something that's a decade old. And change. Just the first one or several? I have no idea. Boomerman's out of the loop on this stuff always. One day they'll put a Pokemon on console and I'll actually play it. Full trilogy. Yeah, I don't think I ever played the third one. I don't know for sure. It could totally be one of those deals where, I'm saying, I never played that one. No, okay, no, I did. I played Godot, the one with Godot. Yeah, that's right, because the second one is Von Karma's daughter, and then the third one is Godot. Godot. Letter. Where's the bull, Baruch? Did you take him off the stake? Notkin. I don't know if I did. I'll find out offline if I took him off the stake. I think I did. I completed the quest. I have a bad feeling that if you actually don't do that side quest, Notkin goes and gets himself killed. Yeah, no, I remember being like 17 and having no idea how to pronounce Godot. I remember once upon a time as a Philistine. Yeah, I mean, I'm half expecting to just decide to play like a Viz novel or something when I finish this. I mean, it's honestly what fits my criteria the best, and Ace Attorney does kind of fall in the middle there of having enough gameplay and enough dialogue.
You are the only one of the three who knows the lines of the earth. It's your choice.
What do you want, dead one? Spirit. Or speak, spirit. What sacrifice am I to make? Speak. Had been told that the sacrifice is Aglaya Lilith, a woman who wanted to merge her lines with yours. Butchers would have opened the blood for you if you had killed her. If I had allowed it, of course. Or if you had killed me. But it was I that killed you in the end. I don't need you to allow me anything. You went to the throat. You followed the path of the water. You couldn't have come back. Or are you a sorcerer that dared to break the lines of the House of Suic with his black magics? So you have led me to my certain death, haven't you? I have, but I will restore the lines of Suic's womb. Take one step back if you're no spirit. I've died once already, now it's your turn. I did not expect a sudden fight here. Okay. How many healths? I got him! How do they call upon the Meng Hu? I got too much of a... Let me... Because we're closing up for the night. Let me blow my nose. How do they call upon the Meng Hu? The faithful of a word and kin, known by their hands, for they are butchers, known by their eyes, for they are surgeons, known by their deeds, for they follow the lines, freezing within the burial hole, silent, the threshold of non-existence. The kin do not greet the worthy warden, if only you arrived earlier. Oyen, the unworthy foreman proved to be a disproportionate sacrifice. Well. That was an excellent way to end this stream. that was quite a surprise, having the bullfight there at the end. When it did the little cinematic, I thought it was just gonna play out a cinematic of me fighting him. Then I got to punch him. That was pretty good. That was a good surprise. So, it looks like I've pretty much done everything. Wednesday will be me just wrapping up split end or extra ends. I want to look up. Don't be surprised if I end up punching the bull again. Because I'm not sure if I actually got the bull off the stake. I have to double check that and what have. Let me actually do this. Here we go. All right, because we're going to be closing up. So Wednesday, we're almost guaranteed going to finish Haruspex. I'd be pretty surprised if we didn't finish Haruspex tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Wednesday. But yeah, excellent end to the stream right there. Yeah, you didn't miss as much as you think you did. A lot of today was, yeah, no, I always keep my VODs up and then I back stuff up on my alt channel. I should probably put a link to my backup channel down below with the other stuff. Maybe I'll do that this week even. Probably that'd be a good idea. But yeah, because I back up all my VODs. But then we might even have enough time, depending on how it goes. Probably not to start Clara. I might do just her intro on Wednesday. We'll see. Yeah, but sorry, Grumpy. I started a bit earlier today due to me being a bit ill again. But I think beyond that I'm outie for now. All right. Just trying to think of anything. Tomorrow, Deadly Premonition. That's it. Hugs and kisses.